they're begging that you read another one. They want Edgar to read, but it's up to you. You want to read the next one?
How much money will I get paid?
Is this the guy with the dry teeth? Oh, God. You're the guy with the dry teeth for the people out there? Yes. Edgar has very dry teeth.
Yes, Opie.
Opie.
My teeth are dry. My tongue doesn't reach them. And I happen to not like this type of talk.
Look how small his mouth gets for this guy.
I know, it really
it's
is.
It's really creepy.
I never imagined a mouth could get so small.
Yeah. Why don't you
Look how tiny it gets. It's like a bunghole.
Why don't you go imagining over there?
Oh.
Do your duties. A, quote, performer, unquote, named Mia gave me and the entire viewing audience the finger during her halftime show. That's terrible, Opie.
Yeah?
Is it even remotely possible
Remotely, maybe.
that NB Quill be given a fine of such amount that
Because all these characters can't really read very well.
it can't be paid?
Hey, is that?
Oh yeah. Well, why don't you shut up?
Whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't take any guff.
A quote performer, unquote, named Mia gave me and the entire viewing audience the finger during her halftime show.
You're only on the first line?
Yeah.
Is it
What happened?
I don't know. It's like one of those big A news pieces.
Start over?
It's taking forever.
Is it even remotely possible?
Remotely possible. Remotely possible.
That NB Quill be given a fine of such amount?
What's MB Quill?
It's not even close to anything.
What is MB Quill?
Is that NBC? Yeah.
Start over. I don't even
No!
know. I don't remember what he said.
A quote performer,
Oh, that NBC Will.
unquote,
NB Quill. Oh, God.
named Mia gave me and the entire viewing audience the finger during her halftime show. Is it even remotely possible that NB Quill be given a fine of such amount that it can't be paid out of PD cash, or that their license
Cash?
will be reviewed? Because obviously nothing else really gets
Oh, my
the
God.
attention
You hear him open his dry mouth.
Yeah, yeah. It goes,
broadcaster.
makes sounds.
Shut up.
Ouch.
Oh, he's
It's
yelling.
very
at me again.
violent. Be careful,
A
Ant.
quote performer,
This is the scariest
end
character.
quote, named Maya gave me and the entire viewing audience
You started over
Oh.
again. Why?
the finger during her halftime show. Is it even remotely possible
You said remotely already. Oh, my
that
God.
NB Quill be given a fine of such amount?
Edgar.
Where did that laugh come from? You're an old man.
I was talking to
Jimmy's an
Edgar.
old man.
Jimmy just starts cracking up.
Wow.
Edgar, you gotta
All right, I guess we get the gist of this one, right?
Where did you go to school? You don't read very well, Edgar. Is all
I'm very careful.
No, you're not really.
I'm
You're not.
Metalicious. Yes, I am. I read every
No,
word.
you know what you're doing. You're missing the
Oh,
lines.
these look delicious.
Have a premium
no.
saltine
No.
cracker.
Don't have a saltine.
Oh no! Well,
No.
Oh, because his teeth are dry in the first place. I didn't even think of that.
No, he does. He
He's
shouldn't be
getting.
eating dry
He's
food.
having a cracker right now.
Should have some water.
That's-
Not, oh.
Oh God! The crumbs are just like falling out of his mouth here.
Shut up.
Oh. Well, try to stay to the lines, though. He's reading with crackers in his mouth, I think.
Because obviously
Crackers flying out of his mouth now. I knew that was going to happen.
nothing else really gets the attention of broadcasting executives. This is a new low, but it will obviously be taken as a challenge by other performers who think so much of themselves yet.
Oh, the crackers on his lips are fucking really disgusting.
They're just stuck there because
It's all dry. Yeah, it's probably going to hurt to peel them off.
You can't lick his lips.
I
'cause his
can't, my
tongue-
tongue is too short. I can't lick my teeth.
Oh,
Opie
because his tongue is too short.
or Anthony.
It's Opie and Anthony. And you know that.
Anthony.
You know that.
If you were to take action, that would cause
How long is this?
NB Tobin, this performer for life,
Hope
it
it's
would
13 minutes longer.
finally send a message that this
12 now.
type of beep
What?
doesn't pay
Oh crap! He doesn't like saying curse words.
money or publicity.
Edgar, you don't curse, huh?
No, I don't, Opie.
There's pieces of cracker falling out of his mouth still.
Kiss my mouth, Samuel.
People are begging for Chip.
Oh, I was
They're
just thinking
begging for Chip at this point.
this whole read is grody.
Oh, no. You suck.
I'm just saying, I don't like it. It's just
You fucking suck, Sam.
completely grody.
When are you going to stop allowing sexual-based ads?
Yeah.
I think we're good.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You don't like Valley Jim?
I fucking hate Valley Jim.
How many did you do there?
He did Edgar,
Edgar, Chip.
Valley Jim.
Because I saw my ex recently, and she reminded me that when Edgar would help her take her shoe, like I forgot that Edgar would pull her pants. Like she sometimes she'd wear tight whore pants, and she would go, "Could you help me get these off?" So when she'd lay back, and Edgar would try to help him, and she couldn't do it, and she fucking how weak he was, and he couldn't pull her pants off.
Oh, of course she would hate
I would
that.
annoy her all the way down the hallway because Edgar always had the keys and would make her wait. And he was walking gingerly and slow.
Asshole.
She hated how
What a
Edgar.
pain in the ass.
Edgar's. You don't like Valley Jim at all.
Oh, there's nothing about Valley Jim that I
It's
like.
uncomfortable.
It's very uncomfortable. Yeah, yeah.
Ah.
It makes people very uncomfortable. What's
What?
the matter?
I know where you get your shit from. I'm on to you, Sam Roberts.
What shit?
You ready?
His instigating shit.
Yeah.
Where do I get it from?
Somebody's feeding him instigating
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. That's what happened.
You can look at my computer monitor. You can see it.
Uh-huh.
Did you read a text from Kenny?
No. Kenny whispered in my ear.
Kenny wrote, Valley Jim should read one.
Yeah, he came in and whispered in my ear, Valley Jim should read
All right,
one.
we're on to you.
I thought that would make me a busybody if I ratted him out.
That's right, bitch.
What?
Busybody.
Are we done?
Yes.
5.5
We
We have
are
almost 6
done.
minutes.
I don't even give a motherfucking shit.
We went late yesterday, and we're going to add the meeting time onto our show now.
Oh my God.
You see, you're right. They still have 5 minutes.
I know they do, and this is Barf City.
Does Jim have any plugs?
Yeah. He's gonna be at Vinny's or something this weekend.
Oh God.
Uncle Vinny's? Whose uncle he is, I don't know.
People think you sound like Greg Proops.
Oh yeah? In Point
yeah,
Pleasant.
I could hear that.
Yeah.
And then Caroline's on Broadway. Hello, fancy.
How do you know this
The
shit?
29th through the 1st.
How does he know how to talk like this?
That's how he talks. It's Valley Jim.
It's how I talk, okay?
It's natural.
How do you know how to put your shoes on? Your turn.
Why'd you snap?
Because I felt like it.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you can't hear this. Oops, turn it up. Middle finger time. In Caroline's, the 29th of March through April 1st.
And the Cleveland trip is looking good for all of us?
Oh, good.
I think so.
Yeah?
Unless you're just starting more fucking shit.
Well, I want to know.
You want to know.
Yeah, it's on a need-to-know basis.
And you don't need to know.
That's right. You don't need to yes either. Hello.
I hate Valley Jim.
Don't hate Valley Jim because you can't valley with Jim. You go mountain by Anthony. You can mountain Anthony and I'll valley Jim.
Valley Jim.
You put your head up in the clouds.
That makes no sense.
None of
Yes, it
Valley
does.
Jim's things make sense.
It makes dollars, not cents.
Oh, that makes no, it doesn't.
So, isn't this great?
Too cool for the fucking room. It doesn't work.
I talk to my girl like this because she's younger. She'll say something. I'll go, now, is that what we talked about?
Oh my God. Oh, I'm sure she loves that.
Now, what did we say about that?
Oh, you say it just like that, right? Oh my God, would she be pissed?
And if you want
She'd smack you in your face.
No, but we were arguing once, and I did Edgar, who nobody on the show knows, but Edgar is one that she.
Edgar's a great
You don't
character.
understand. It's not even a joke. The hatred for Edgar. She's like, I'm afraid I'm going to bite your face when you do Edgar.
She does not like Edgar.
No, because Edgar's selfish, and he has a little mouth, and he wants his teeth licked.
You want-
because they're dry.
You want to do
makes
Edgar
a little,
for us?
Jimmy makes a little asshole mouth.
You want to do Edgar for us?
I'm tired. Lick my teeth, they're dry.
His mouth gets like a little bunghole with teeth. He
fucking-
purses his lips.
Yeah, but it's like he's very.
I'll be a fan of Edgar's.
I really think
Chip,
you should
not so
be.
much, but Edgar, I think I can handle.
Edgar hates Chip.
Give me a little more Edgar.
Edgar is convinced Chip that she's trying to poison him. Do you understand that?
Give me a little more Edgar.
She'll offer. She'll say, "Why don't you have some of this?" And Chip gets very. Why do you want me to eat that? Who told you to tell me that? It's a whole thing
Edgar
going on.
did?
Yeah, Edgar.
Give me a little more Edgar.
That must be some fucking household.
Do you know how many times I've heard, "I just want my boyfriend"?
Give me a little Edgar.
You're supposed to do your duties. Lick my teeth.
Has she ever licked your teeth?
To shut me up, yeah. But most times she's like, "I want to fucking bite you, Edgar." She talks to him as Edgar. And he's very self-centered.
Yeah.
He walks really slow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, goddamn. Keep your mouth, your gutter trash.
Holy shit.
Because like, if she curses, I'll always tell her,
You talk like a woman from lower stock.
Do you have multiple personalities? I just gotta ask.
no.
Holy
You know?
shit.
No, but she fucking
Because these characters come
Edgar.
out. Oh, and
Hates.
they're very much different.
She hated Chip for a while, but then Chip grew on her.
Yeah.
But Edgar,
She really...
yeah.
Very cool, very cool.
It'll be
I
up
got something to do when I get home to my girlfriend. Fucking armbar that bitch.
It'll be up
Bend her
in.
wrist.
Her poor little arm would just snap off.
You stop moving.
Oh, and the problem with Edgar, his tongue doesn't bend, so that's why his tongue comes out. He's like,
Ew, it's like hard and pointy like a bird's tongue.
I can't lick my teeth.
So fucking gross, dude.
You're disgusting.
dude, she'll actually call him by name. She'll be like, just fucking go away, Edgar.
How do you keep that girl?
I don't know.
What's wrong with you?
Makes me happy to be Edgar.
She's fucking beautiful. You're gonna lose her, man.
I lose them all.
Hey, your soup has a couch in it.
What?
April Fool.
Oh no, no, not Edgar.
Edgars are not good at all.
No, they're really bad.
They're just really non
He
sequiturs.
tried to just tell me my soup had a couch in it. I don't think anyone's falling for that.
April Fool.
Well, you got the Robin Ventura?
Yes, Edgar?
You have pudding in your computer.
I have Edgar's saying I have pudding in my computer.
Really?
Oh dear. Oh my. That will
April Fowls.
apple fowls.
Jesus. Let us know.
I did a good one.
Oh God. No, you didn't, Edgar.
I told someone there's moon rocks in their soup.
Yeah.
April Fools.
I got a text from Edgar.
Yeah.
I was having dinner. I was at a restaurant, and he said that there were moon rocks in my soup. April Fowls.
Fucking good one.
I could not stop doing Edgar at the Yankee game yesterday. I just couldn't stop. April Fowls. It was ridiculous stuff like, your shoes are on fire.
Was it annoying anyone?
Oh, yes, it was.
Go to the bunch of commercials consecutively.
Oh. Jim Norton.
Oh.
Featured on Celebrity Ghost Stories on the Lifetime Movie Network.
Lifetime Movie Network.
Yeah.
It's a weird channel.
It kept
Yeah.
saying Lifetime, and it wasn't on Lifetime. It was on Lifetime Movie Network. That's where they show all those movies where, like, Marky Post gets a boyfriend, and
Yeah.
he's wonderful, just the greatest guy in the world. But Marky Post's best friend sees something wrong.
Really?
Marky Post can't fucking understand why.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, you're just jealous of my new great boyfriend. And they kind of drift apart a little bit. And then something happens. And this boyfriend, you realize, oh, my God, he's a fucking asshole.
Her friend was right?
Well, yeah. And then it gradually grows into him just punching her about the face around the house. And then he's ready to kill her. Ready to kill her. And who comes swooping in like Han Solo?
I have no idea.
Fucking clear the field. The best friend.
Oh, thank God. I thought she was gone.
Nah, she comes in and saves the day.
Woo.
Just proving once again on Lifetime that men are pieces of fucking shit.
Yep.
And that was proven with Jim Norton's ghost story.
Oh, it certainly was. Dude, this was great.
I watched it. You can get it. I actually bought it on iTunes because the player wasn't working. I think a few fans might have gone there, and so I bought it and watched it. And
it was so fun to watch.
Watching it, I remember what I said.
Yeah.
And then I'm watching what they show. That's the way it is. They edit and do it. They actually do a good job with putting together a cohesive story.
Oh, yeah. It was,
But I was like watching. I'm like, this isn't scary, but it was because it was mine.
no, it was a good story.
Was it really? Again, watching your own
It was a good
thing.
story.
Like,
It
I know where
was
this is going.
creepy. And the only thing is, as I'm watching it, I'm like, Jim would have conveyed this story to us at some point on the air. And I didn't remember really hearing this story.
Well, part of it I've told, but the other part.
Well, that's just it.
You kept to yourself all these years?
All these
Well,
years.
perhaps you realize that something will work very well.
It was great. I mean, you were stoic. You played it very straight as you told the story. I love the reenactments.
Oh my God!
There was the Jimmy guy, and then Dice. You're reenacting this time where you're in Vegas.
That actor who played Dice looks just like
Rob
Dice.
Bartlett looks more like him when he does him in the
He
morning.
does the Dice impression in the morning.
And the guys who played Kenny and Happy Face.
Oh,
jeez.
yeah. And Jimmy's drinking.
I know.
They are Jimmy and Dice down in some booze.
So how long ago did you film it?
I probably filmed that 5 months ago,
And so
4 months ago.
the
Maybe
whole
more.
time, are you thinking, "Oh God, I hope they don't figure this out"?
Yeah. See, when I did it, I had to be careful because there's a lot of, let's just say, a lot of that actually happened.
Okay.
A good piece of that did happen.
Yeah.
You stayed in the hotel.
And it was in Nevada.
Oh.
But no, there was a couple of other parts that really did completely creep me out. But you know, you remember things like, oh yeah, that happened too.
That is creepy. Did you really hear the pool balls?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but I heard. I'll tell you how I heard it.
Oh, please, yes, because this is all scary.
Should we watch a little bit of it?
Yeah, you want?
Yeah, let's watch a little of
I'm embarrassed
celebrity.
watching it. Oh.
No, it's great, Jimmy.
Everybody's got a scary story.
Yes, yes.
I don't blink too much in this. I'm very proud of myself. I was watching my eyes. I'm like, ooh, Blinky McBlink fuck finally got it under control.
Are you conscious of it now?
I'm conscious of it since 1974. I've been conscious of it. Where can they go to? Where can they go to watch it?
They can go to mylifetime.com and
find it.
Yeah,
and I
or
know
you can just Google celebrity ghost stories, and it's
Jim Norton.
It's also on our Facebook.
I know on FiOS it was on demand. I was able to just click, and there I was.
Wait, mylifetime.com?
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's like 2013.
I know. It's amazing, the future.
Whatever.
Here's Jimmy Norton, celebrity ghost story.
This was not the voices of people that I was with. I mean, at a point, I thought that I had gone crazy. There was something wrong with me that I'm hearing this.
Comedian and actor Jim Norton has been performing for sold-out audiences for over 2 decades.
Apparently, they haven't been showing up to the gigs.
That's what it says. While in Las Vegas, Jim jumped at the chance to stay in a high roller suite.
That is true.
It was a decision he would quickly regret.
This music is scary.
It is
I
frightening.
used to tour with Andrew Dice Clay.
Liar.
I love the guy that got to play dice.
This is about 1999, 2000.
Pause it a second. I could just see pausing and pausing here.
Yeah.
The guy they got to play dice looks nothing like Dice.
No.
He doesn't even have a good bedazzled Dice jacket.
No, he looks like one of John Travolta's friends in Greece.
Yes. Kanicki or something. And then the guy that got to play you, he put on that face that is a Jim face. He put on your little smug face. Who is that guy?
I don't know, but he doesn't look like me from the front. He looks like there's a couple scenes in the hotel where they're not showing the actual face, but from the side.
Really? Yeah.
And I'm like, from that angle, he does look like me. But it's like, you could have just got me to do it.
Yeah, why did they just you'd have done it?
I'd done it. I'd have paid my own airfare. But I think that I wonder if they get guys to do it because they're probably afraid that the person will be too territorial about things and start trying to, and they probably just get 2 actors to do what we tell them to do, to knock it out in an hour.
Right, because they're going to edit up your story. So
There's
they're
gotta
like,
there's got to be a whole industry of like actors that do recreations now, because so many shows do recreations.
My ex hated dramatization actors with a vengeance.
Really?
Loathed them. I'll read the text she sent after.
Okay. Yeah, let's
I
continue.
used to tour with Andrew Dice Clay. That was his opening act.
Back to music.
This is about 1999, 2000, and we worked in Vegas. So Andrew got a contract at the Stardust,
doesn't look like
which
him.
was one of those really old school, original Vegas hotels, which for a long time it was like the place to be.
Isn't
But
as
there was
great?
that feeling in that place that I didn't feel in any of the other Vegas hotels. It just felt like there was something heavy.
Is this
and
true?
Something uncomfortable.
Is that true?
Yes. I'll tell you what. The room that they put us in, I'm frightened.
We should turn the lights off, and you should put a flashlight by your chin and tell us.
Good luck finding it.
Forever.
There was 2 buildings at the Stardust Hotel. There was the big hotel that everyone sees as the Stardust, and then there was the 9th floor. And they didn't portray. I guess they have to. It doesn't really. They'd have to edit the 9th floor of the high roller building, which was right next to it, which was a smaller building. And the 9th floor was as high as it went, and the top floor was like the presidential suite. So Dice got the presidential suite, and
I'm the president.
but I think that the hotel kind of creeped him out a little bit, and he bought a house in Vegas, so I got to stay in that suite, and Kenny doesn't remember this, but he was there at that time, and him and Happy Face I think were on the floor, and the 9th floor was deserted. It was just, I think it was myself, and then Happy had a room, Kenny had a room, and I had a room, and Dice had the big suite. So there's 4 of us on that floor. My regular room I wasn't using because Dice gave me his suite. So when Kenny and Happy went out with Andrew, I was alone on that floor. Does that make any sense? Because Dice was in his house.
Sounds creepy.
But it was actually a creepy vibe in that fucking place.
They couldn't have just used like photos of Dice instead of bad reenactments?
Maybe they're not allowed to. They might need permission to use those, and then get permission from the fucking
Fuck
photographer.
you!
That might be why.
Yeah, maybe.
It all has to do with permission and legal shit.
Yeah.
They could have got I was not busy. I would have bounced in there to the music. Oh, good Vegas music, guys.
Yes, damn it.
It's
It's that wacky comedian music. Look out, here he comes.
I was such an idiot when I was a kid when they would have
When you were a kid?
reenactments.
Yeah, still an idiot.
When they have I used to watch Unsolved Mysteries constantly.
Unsolved Mysteries.
And they'd have reenactments. And I remember for a long time just being like, oh, this is what happened. And then getting to a certain age where I go, how the fuck did they get this on film if it's an unsolved mystery?
Yeah.
Not too long after that, I discovered reenactments.
Kenny said, worst actor portrayal ever. Look at the person who plays me. I should sue for defamation. How do you think he feels? Wait till he sees the real you.
Exactly.
This is the guy?
And how are you going to sue an ostrich? That'd be great if they just got an ostrich, put him there.
An ostrich with a tie on.
Yes, he's just pecking at food at the bar.
Being mean to people.
Yes. Well, let's continue with Jim Norton's celebrity ghost story. It's very scary. They're drinking.
So it was the night of our first show. Andrew
Jimmy
was there with his two
putting down some
bodyguards,
drinks.
Kenny and Happy Face. And on this night, Andrew said to me, the suite they give me is not going to be used. Do you want to stay in it? Now, as the opening act, you never get to stay in a suite. Ever. So I was like, yeah, of course I want this. It was probably the first time I'd ever stayed in a suite.
Sweet.
And I went up to the suite.
Doesn't sound like him either.
No.
And that's how you know Stacey has gloves.
Yeah.
Oh, the crooked
I get off on
hallway.
the 9th floor.
They skewed the camera
The
to
entire
one side
floor
to
was vacant.
make the hallways
I was gonna be
tilted.
just me and a hotel floor full of empty rooms.
You're like Jack Torrance.
And I got a slightly creepy feeling.
Oh.
They're flashing ghost faces.
Yeah, they flashing evil people.
I felt like I was being watched. as I
Slightly
walked
creepy
down the
has turned
hallway.
into him like furrowing his brow at every door he passes. And
Were you doing that?
No, but I did. I'll tell you
So
what
I
I
got
did do
into
out that floor. I went back instead of. I left the high roller suite for a while, and I got a prostitute
I was saying that.
to come to my regular room. On the 9th floor, I had a room down the hall, so I went in there just for the prostitute. This way, if they came back, they wouldn't know what room I was in.
Right. I was thinking the same thing.
What's that?
Is that going to be on the DVD extra?
I think I mentioned that, but I think they left it out.
of course they did. They didn't
yeah.
want this to be the ghosts of prostitutes past.
As I'm watching, I'm just like, yeah, they're leaving something out. A prostitute.
They
I'm
left, yeah,
sure.
they left a couple of things out.
Yeah. Right. Ooh, nice digs.
So I got into the suite. I mean, it was the biggest hotel room I've
Tubular
ever
Bells,
been in.
Exorcist
I
sounding.
was thrilled.
Look at my smile Malone smiling.
There was a fireplace. There was a bedroom, and there was a billiard room with a full pool table and cues and sticks and all that.
Nice.
So it was everything you'd want, even though it was an older hotel, and the suite had obviously seen better days. There had been many, many, many years of people coming in and out of this place. And I knew nobody else was going to be showing up at the suite that night, so I latched the door. The door had one of those, looks like, shaped like that. And it closes over the lock. So
We've
either somebody
seen them,
opens it-
Jimmy. We've
Yeah,
all
I
been to
loved
hotels.
your explanation.
We've all
The
been
best
to
part
hotels.
of the thing is me explaining, and then they show the demonstration.
Yes.
See, he was not lying. Looks like this, like two parentheses.
Like this.
And then everybody goes, he couldn't have just said latch.
Yeah, but I know, but I was actually that was clipped in. I was describing what my escort had hanging down. It was shaped like this. She was a lovely girl, like a giant hot dog.
Many, many years of people coming in and out of this place.
The doorknob was round.
It was shaped like this, and I pulled my cock
So I
out.
latched the door. The door had one of those, looks like, shaped like that.
Look at how awkward my hands are.
Closes.
Look at my
over
fucking
the
fingers are splayed like a
lock. So
cadaver.
Somebody opens it.
There were
Somebody
3
opens this
hinges
lock.
on the.
The door swung when you opened it, as opposed to Star Trek.
That night,
I get to shut up.
there was a part of me that was embarrassed even alone to admit that I was really uncomfortable in this room and that I was slightly frightened to be by myself.
Wow.
So I found myself
I'll
just
tell you why.
doing things to
Here's why I didn't go out, because I wasn't feeling well. I had like a flu or I was really feeling sick. So I might have eaten something bad on the plane or whatever, but I was definitely not feeling well. That's why those guys went out without me.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, ill.
But you still called a prostitute.
Yeah, you're never too sick for that.
Oh, okay.
I was ill, but I wasn't illin'.
Yeah.
And the billiard room was above me. Not that that matters, but
it was a 2-floor
yes,
suite? Oh,
they're like, just say it's 1 floor because it'll be hard to do it for the reenactment to get a 2-floor suite.
Exactly.
Now, how did the door lock?
Yes.
Is there some kind of mechanism on it?
Yeah,
or?
there was I'm just putting out my Blair's cousin Jerry from Facts of Life hands. The palsy hands. It was shaped like this. And I walked, and you guys can't see, but I was doing the finger walk in midair.
Yes, of course.
Putts. Fucking bent-handed putts.
to be by myself. So I found myself just doing things to avoid going to bed.
Getting a prostitute.
I showered. I put the TV on. And
Not
I went
television.
to the billiard room.
No, TV. He turned the TV on.
I was going to play pool,
Uh-oh.
but I just felt stupid playing it by myself. So I took the balls. They were in the pockets. I took them out of the pockets. I racked it.
Rack is a triangular-shaped item. It's like my hands are making now.
I racked it, and girls' tits
I
are
just got ready for a game of 8-ball, and then I left the rack on the table.
Oh.
And I figured we'll play tomorrow. I was just not even thinking coherently. I was just doing something to be doing something.
Ominous music, man.
Yes.
And they did get the creepiness of the room. Oh,
What?
shit.
Demon face. It's
They're
so
flashing
good.
demon face.
And then I finally went back to the bedroom.
That's where he looks like me, see?
Oh,
Closed the door
okay.
and actually
Alone
locked
in the
it.
bedroom.
Yes. And went to sleep.
Perfect.
3 or 4 hours later,
You're asleep. I just slept with a light on. Pretty
I
scary.
was awakened by the sound of a cue ball hitting pool balls. There's no other sound like that in the world. And I heard murmuring.
Murmur, murmur, murmur.
So I'd assumed that just Kenny and Happy Face had come to the suite. And it made me feel better.
Oh,
I felt like I wasn't alone. I felt more comfortable.
oh boy.
Because Kenny was there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew the laughs would be coming.
Spooning with Jimmy in the bed.
Don't worry, Jim.
Yeah, giant seahorse.
Then I was kept awake by the sound of the pool balls, and I started to get irritated.
I'm irritated. He goes from being glad they're there to like, shut up. Oh. Use a lot of echo and
I got
reverb
up.
on this show, I noticed.
It's a loud pool game.
Echo and reverb, very scary.
You think I was asleep on the table hearing it that loud?
Yeah. All right, he's walking out.
I looked.
There it is.
The door was still latched from the inside.
Now, if I may explain
There
for
was
20
obviously
minutes
no
how
way
this latch
anybody could
works.
have got.
And maybe I should do an example of what inside and outside the differences
Yes.
are.
Yeah.
Maybe I could sprinkle rain on myself. This would be outside. Fool.
Now, this is a great little reveal for this. You walk out, you look, and because I wasn't even thinking, it's like, okay, he thinks Kenny and Happy Face and whatnot, they're playing pool. They came in, and then when you go, but the door's latched, I'm like, but the door's latched.
That's why we spent half an hour finding out about the latch.
Yes, it was a little foreshadowing. I like it.
Yeah, you want to shadow 5 and 6 still, right, guys?
No.
Nope.
And
Whatever.
so you walk past the latched door.
Into the suite. And I was creeped out.
You just find a mirror. Creeped out. Oh, Jimmy. All right. All right.
I still could hear the sound of the pool balls. And as I walked towards the billiard room, I could hear little odd voices that I knew were not Kenny, and I knew it was not Happy Face.
Happy Face.
Yeah, Mike.
I wasn't imagining it, and I know I'm not crazy.
That's the Shining angle.
Yes. Opening the door to the billiard room. Ah!
I walked into the room. The pool balls had been broken out of the rack.
Jesus.
They were all over the table. It looked like somebody had been playing pool.
Whoa.
I felt like I was in a nightmare.
Holy Jesus.
Suddenly,
Jimmy.
I heard somebody saying,
I'm dry. My mouth is dry.
so I looked towards the window, and I saw in the reflection a guy's face.
Oh
just
my
an
God.
awful, ugly face. It looked like he was being hurt, like he was involved in a struggle with somebody else.
Of course.
It was a reflection of
Awful
something
ugly face. That was
happening in the room, but there was nothing going on in the room. At that point, I was as scared as I've ever been of anything in my life.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
The ghost do. I'm dry.
Oh my
Came back
God.
upstairs with me.
How scary is that?
My mouth is dry.
I think I said teeth at one point too, but again, I wanted to be. I didn't want them to go on and see.
Right.
And then go, oh, we
right.
can't. So yeah, I was kind of being a little.
Fucking Edgar.
Big before the commercial reveal.
I got a text from my ex, and she said, when they had the Edgar actor saying his mouth was dry, I just felt humiliated for him, trying to find a motivation and channel a man who was killed, and it's just a shitty Edgar Mellencamp.
Yes, that poor actor. What am I doing here? I have to say my mouth is dry.
How long
Yeah.
are my fingernails?
Yes, yes.
Oh, because I guess I told her I was going to do it, and she said when he said mouth is dry, I'm like, oh God, no! I swear, before you walked into the pool room, I was praying you backed out of doing the Edgar thing. It's just so embarrassing. He's not dead. He's alive. An April Foolsing person. People on Twitter. April Foolsing. That's the guy you played. Like, this is the real.
This is the fucking thing. It's a joke.
By the way, I've been awake for an hour. I have 13% of my battery gone, and I've listened to 3 songs. This fucking is enraging.
What happened? Is that the new one?
It's the updated, when you update the old phone with the new operating system. It's just horrendous, Apple.
Yeah, I had to shut a bunch of systems off on mine to even have it last
You
a
did?
while. Yeah.
Gotta get the battery case.
What systems? Oh, that's
Like, fucking, I just shut Siri off. And
Yeah, shut off Siri, shut off location services.
location on certain
off.
fucking apps, and it's just a big pain in the goddamn ass.
Okay.
Should we finish watching?
Yeah.
Yes,
terrifying
please,
story?
please.
Very frightening.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Oh, what happened? Oh, there we go.
The reflection,
Reflection in the
a
window.
guy's face, but there was nothing going on in the room. And every instinct I had said, just go.
Yes.
Get out.
Yes.
Something is very, very wrong. I walked out of the room.
Poor Edgar.
I was so frightened that I just quietly walked out of the suite, and I walked down to the casino.
In your pajamas?
Yeah. My
I
PJs.
found Kenny and Happy Face.
What?
I told them a little of what had happened. I just told them this is a creepy, creepy place. And they came back upstairs with me. And we walked into the room. The vibe of the room was different than it was when I had walked out.
That's what I say
There
when
was
I'm
something
bombing
about
and the
those
comic
guys.
before me did well.
The vibe of the room was a little different.
Yeah.
They don't seem to be having what I call fun.
Yeah, exactly.
A
Those
good
weird
time.
things that they were doing with their mouths that showed teeth have disappeared.
All right, so now you're up in the room
Being
there
with
with
me.
the.
I just didn't feel like whatever was there was there. I packed up my bags and I went down to the end of the hall with those guys and stayed in the original room I was assigned.
Oh, it's scary.
The next night, we were down in the showroom. I was talking to one of
It's this
the
Captain Kangaroo guy.
It's fucking the guy, by the way, the guy playing the,
Oops, your mic fell out of the stand, Jimmy.
yeah, it's the ghost telling me not to tell the story. Fucking ghosts are real.
You believe this one, Chip?
Fuck yeah. Fucking Edgar.
You know Edgar, though.
Yeah,
Oh, it's him?
yeah.
So this guy that they got to play it is fucking hilarious. He looks like Greg the Hammer Valentine on the Insane Clown Posse show.
Yeah, he's got like long white hair.
He's an old white guy, but the guy was black in real life. That's why when you hear him talk, he sounds like a black guy, but it doesn't fit this face.
Oh no, but they got a
Old
white guy.
Old Opie.
With a with a Snow White mullet.
yeah.
I said, I'm upstairs in the top floor. And at the end of the hallway, I told him in the suite. And he said, oh, they got you in the Edgar suite. And I'm like, what do you mean? Why do you call it that? And he said, when the mob ran Vegas, there had been a murder in that suite. Somebody named Edgar. And it was just something that
Trying to
people
keep it
who worked
together
in the
there?
hotel did.
Yeah. Oh, there's Edgar. Edgar's tied to a chair.
He wants a drink of water.
What'd you say?
And then they choke him out. Poor Edgar.
When I heard that, I was so creeped out. And even though I worked the Stardust for another couple of years with Dice, I never went back to that suite. The Edgar suite.
Yeah.
Oh, they got
The
you in the
Stardust
Edgar
closed
suite.
in 2006 and was ultimately demolished by
dramatic.
implosion.
Yes, by implosion. Let me explain how this works.
What I took from the
my head should have that happen.
was that there is
Like the
something
World Trade Center.
that
Right.
exists that is beyond anything I wanted to acknowledge.
Yes, nothing is success.
And it changed the way I saw things.
Edgar's out the window again.
Right. See, the thing was, I had said his name was Edgar. I said that I heard the name Edgar.
Yeah.
During the thing, the guy was saying something about Edgar. So when the guy said you're in the Edgar suite, it was a callback to the name I had heard in the room.
Perfect.
But instead, they use that as the reveal, where everybody can look at their TV going, Edgar?
I liked the bellhop's explanation was that, you know, there was a guy named Edgar and he was killed and everybody at the hotel knew about it.
And they just called it the Edgar
was no
suite.
The Edgar
story
suite.
None.
How did
No story whatsoever.
how did the bellhop know that the mob was depriving him of water?
Yeah, yeah.
His
How did
mouth
they
was
know
dry.
that?
I don't know, to be honest. No, I know
Maybe.
the mob. He didn't say that. That was just
Yeah.
what the ghost. I had seen the ghost.
Well, they had his character in the reenactment asking the mob for what he said. My mouth
know
is
how-
dry
you know
before
how-
they
Yeah,
killed
but I
him.
had seen
Yeah,
that
Jim
in the
heard
window.
that.
I saw that in the window.
Yeah.
I saw the ghost. I'm a ghost.
I do a really good
Gust.
Edgar impression.
I bet the mobsters,
Yeah.
in their jovial way when they kill people, later on probably told people, oh, you remember Edgar?
Yeah.
We're ready to fucking kill him, and all he worries about is like water. He fucking saying his mouth was dry.
Fine, he was just trying to make April Fool's jokes the whole time.
Poor Edgar. I actually felt bad for poor Edgar there. He was like crying.
Shut up.
Oh, okay. Well, that's over.
The end of that.
Yeah.
I wanted a glass of water. Boo.
It's very scary.
Shut up.
Edgar, you should have just cut through
I'm
the
a
ropes with your
ghost.
fingernails.
Yeah, use those awful fingernails as knives.
Yes, I should have.
What did you do, Edgar, that made the mob so mad?
I said in the casino, I said, hey, let me see your cards, and I knock them down. Apple Falls.
Oh, Apple Falls. Doesn't even give anyone a chance to be fouled.
No, I'm just glad that Edgar is dead.
I know.
The best is just my manager can't get it right. It's ruining his. I told you, it's ruining his life.
Can't get it right.
This is how he says it.
Okay.
Like this, we'll be in the restaurant and the sushi restaurant, and the lady will come over and go, "What would you like?" And he'll go, "I want cannonballs, Apple Falls."
That's not right.
It's so loud and humiliating.
Buzz.
Well, so I'm just glad they showed it, and they pay you to go. This is why it sucks. Because you go back to these places, and you make more money to do a reenactment than you do for the original thing, but they send guys back to their original place, but the Stardust was destroyed.
Oh, well, yeah, by implosion, I hear.
Yeah, by implosion.
Implosion.
Do I talk with that awful cadence all the time? How does anybody listen to me? It's terrible. Fucking terrible. I'm terrible at speaking for...
Demolished. I wonder if
I'm a fucking
in the wreckage of the Stardust, in the pile of rubble after the implosion.
Is an unused condom?
Just a big pile of those door latches.
They survived.
Yes, they're shaped like this.
I like where you're telling the story. When you get to the reveal that it's the Edgar suite, you roll your eyes and look away from the camera, and you can see in that moment you're about to crack.
It's like,
you don't understand how many times I was about to crack when I was sitting there, because you're in a room, it's dark and that light's on you. It's like it's like the old CIA, what you picture, like just a light on you.
Yeah.
And you're talking and you feel like such a dick, because occasionally the director will jump in and go, and could you say, but he'll just look for a term like, and I was, instead of I'm going to, like little things like that, because they know how they're going to piece the story together. So they need different options on things like that. This way, however they show it works. It makes sense. And they know what they're doing, and they actually piece together a coherent story.
How, from when you got asked to do the show, how early on did you know you were going to do Edgar?
When my manager first said they'd like you to do Celebrity Ghost, before the T was out.
That quick?
Yeah. It was going to be Chip or Edgar. Uncle Paul made an appearance, but I just couldn't do too many, because even alone I was going to laugh.
Yeah.
Now, where does this story diverge from fact to Edgar? Like what
fiction?
What actually happened?
Faction to non-faction.
Faction.
I got really scared when I went upstairs, and I woke up. I was not feeling well.
Yeah.
And I thought Kenny and Happy had come back, and I heard the sound of a pool ball dropping onto the table.
Okay, that dunk, like
that
or
unmistakable
knock.
sound.
Yeah, it's like a. Yeah. Okay.
And so I went upstairs.
Uh-huh.
And I saw that the pool table was the room was empty.
But
there was no pool ball on the table.
No pool balls on the table? He's like, no.
I was
no pool
scared.
balls. You were scared, though.
I was, yeah.
So you're probably just mistaken about the sound.
It could have been anything.
No, because I heard it more than once. I kept waking up feeling like I wasn't alone, that I was hearing things. It was really creepy. That was one of the worst nights I ever had.
Go back to sleep, Daddy.
Yeah, I wish that was that simple.
Balls on your face.
Yeah.
I heard the sound of balls falling on my chin.
Yeah, I smelled onions. And I realized someone had brought fucking Burger King into the room. And I'm like, oh no, it's just a gentleman with a crisis. No, I was actually really frightened in that room. That was very fucking creepy. Dice got creeped out in that room too. Like the hotel, he didn't like it.
You have to know, like,
the Edgar suite.
Yeah. It's just that feel too, that like so much history and
old school, man.
Old school, so things probably did happen.
Oh, without a doubt, it was like one of those old mob rooms, and it just didn't have a feeling of being cared for or being relevant. And I know that feeling well. And even backstage, that's where I got my Don Rickles picture. Me and Florentine were doing that. After a while, we were doing that with Dice. This is a while after. And even the backstage area it was like Wayne Newton's old dressing rooms were back there. And it was just creepy and old and cryptic. And I don't know what year was the Stardust built?
Oh, man. Probably, I'm going to say...
50s?
50s. 53 is my guess. 19 and... I have no idea.
1958.
8!
Yeah, so that was way as...
And it was demolished by implosion in 2006.
Wow.
Implosion.
Damn. Yeah, that's like old school Vegas.
2007.
I wonder if when you walk by the site now, what's there instead?
Yeah, what is there?
Probably nothing frightening.
Oh.
But do you think
Probably
that,
an empty comedy club.
do you think that you can still, if you listen closely on a clear night, hear
My mouth is dry.
You can, yes, because what's happening is somebody's ordering a drink, and there's so few people in the room, you can hear each individual. And he's probably whispering to the waitress who's sitting next to him, wishing anybody else was performing there so she could make money. I will be in Vegas the 27th and 29th of December.
Oh, yes.
Returning to the scene of this horrific incident. I'm doing the Hard Rock Cafe. Thank God, a newer hotel.
Yeah, yeah.
To celebrate the New Year, not New Year's Eve, but around there for UFC.
You guys, there's still nothing built on that site.
No? Wouldn't that be
That's
weird
how
if
it
they
go?
build a big casino called Edgar's? Whoa.
I just hope if you're staying at the Hard Rock that they don't put you in the Sheckler suite.
Oh, no.
Or the Chipperson.
The
Chipperson room.
A young boy named Lyle.
Yeah, with Lost. Hard Rock, how come they don't call it Soft Pebble?
A young comedian named Lyle Chipperson.
I would have I couldn't do certain things you can't do because you know you'll laugh.
Yeah.
And then you don't, the whole time
jig
you're
is
doing
up.
something, you don't want to laugh because then you're afraid that they'll go, all right, and not air it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you have to keep your absurdity to a certain level.
I wonder who would get mad. Who do you think would get mad? If they
I don't
knew?
think anybody would, but
Yeah.
I don't think they want it to be something that's been very publicly a radio show.
No, they don't want their
They would probably
credibility.
get upset if they filmed everything and paid everyone and then found out that it was just
A ruse?
a ruse.
A clever ruse?
Yeah, I wonder how many people do that, though, just to be on the show.
I tell you,
Like
all of them.
All of them, yeah. I don't think the other guy from fucking Bosom Buddies had a real ghost
You don't
story
think
either.
there's
yeah,
enough
that was
celebrity
him.
ghost
Yeah.
stories to make a series?
Yeah, but you know what? Most people, even if they're lying, don't lie and make it an inside joke so the whole radio show audience can then laugh at the show.
Oh, no, I wasn't lying. I was telling the truth. That actually happened.
You were?
Yeah. That's where Edgar comes from.
Yeah, no.
I actually have more than one ghost story.
You do?
I do.
A real one.
Yeah. Another real one.
Save it for the next season.
Impart it to
I
them?
won't reveal it here. It's too frightening.
Oh, well, I would like to hear it.
Can't we just have a taste?
No. But again, that's a young man telling bad jokes. Whatever.
Whatevs.
Whatever.
That's ludicrous. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't give a fudge.
Yeah.
Chip's probably afraid of ghosts anyway.
Yeah. Pussy.
Fuck.
He is a pussy.
Punch a ghost right in the face.
Will you?
Fuck yeah. Haunt this.
Yeah.
Then grab your nuts.
Very
Yeah.
scary.
Haunt my pecker.
Nice.
The haunted Pekka.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, that was great. I was very surprised at the reveal. I didn't know you kept it hidden very well.
Yeah, I kept that a big secret for the
Yeah.
for the guys.
I wish they had just, they'd used all actors for the reenactment except Club Soda Kenny.
Yeah.
Like, how great would it have been
Yeah,
if
to see
just
Kenny.
Kenny is there in the reenactment?
Yeah, he probably just didn't see the ad they put for a monster. Seeking monster with organization skills.
They did get a big, tall guy.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. He was like,
Big
looked like Kenny.
tall guy. He'd come to the room. Ugh. Shut up.
You were definitely playing it. Nice.
Talking
It's
slow.
straight. Very slow, calculated.
Methodically.
And picture of Edgar. Who played Edgar?
I don't know.
Put him on IMDb and
Yeah.
see who fucking
Yeah.
see what else he's done.
Probably DB Cooper. Characters.
It's too bad they didn't know his last name. It would have been so great to see Edgar Mellencamp show up on
Yeah, but then you
IMDb.
Google that.
No, that's true.
Can't have that.
Well, that is true. Yeah.
Yeah, let's find out if this is a true story and it's just you.
You think they Google
Well, this
the
guy-
stories?
This guy's on. Well, yeah, they probably want to find if there's a real a name attached to it. You know, I'm
Oh, right.
I don't have the money I owe you. The mullah.
Some old man with a mullet said, "Oh, you into Edgar suite?"
yeah. Opposed to the 19-year-old black guy who.
Yeah. You into Edgar, sweet motherfucker? Oh, yeah, Alec Baldwin. That's a whole story. I guess we could
Awesome.
get into that after we take a
Yeah,
little break.
I get. They
It's kinda
really.
fun.
I love the fact that they just keep poking. Look at the way these fucking vultures are all over this guy. He's just an actor.
Terrible. Yeah. Why
in front of his car? I don't like. The thing is, he's giving them what they want every time. He gives them gold.
Yes,
but it's probably hard not to. These because they really are scumbags.
Chase him down the street and
probably.
Was that Donald Trump on the phone?
He's a different kind of a guy. He gets very angry. I have people taking my picture. I let him take my picture.
Do you think
Every
he's serious?
time a photographer takes my picture, I don't punch him in the face.
Do you think he's serious that he would quit the industry?
Oh, that Donald.
I don't think he'll quit. No, he's been saying that before. I mean, he said it before. He does get very angry.
Look at the way they're putting the mic in the face. There was a big 10-car accident on a Pennsylvania turnpike. That's why there was traffic.
Yeah.
April Fools.
No.
Oh, brother.
We're the masters of April Fools. You can't do this. You can't do this.
It's his favorite holiday.
It's going to be a fucking crazy day. Strap in.
Strap in.
It's going to be nuts.
Chippa loves April Fool.
You're all going to be scratching your fucking heads like, what the fuck just happened here?
Chippa.
Wow. Angelo.
It's fucking early.
Yeah.
Does it say the chef's name and all that, right?
You get fucking poisoned on the plane. A friend of mine died one time when he was on the fucking plane because the food was so bad.
Wow. What
April Fools.
Oh,
shit.
wow. You got us, too. That's
Fuck yeah.
crazy.
Strap
great.
in. You don't know what to
We're
believe.
strapped in.
You don't know what the fuck's happening today. Good luck getting through today.
You know, where we live, my neighborhood, I can't find a good goddamn red sauce. And the Sunday gravy people, it is the best fucking...
Dude, I was fucking like, I couldn't stop eating it.
I call it pasta sauce, whatever.
Yeah, it's not
I know you Italians love calling it gravy.
No, I call it sauce. I don't know who fucking calls it gravy.
It's the best red sauce I've ever had in my fucking life.
Where are they located?
They're online mostly. They're kind of here and there.
People are bitching about the price of it.
Oh, is it expensive?
I guess it's pretty expensive per jar, but it's like someone goes, "I'm not paying like that much for."
How much is it a jar?
I don't even know, but it's not cheap.
Did you $70
for two big jars?
$70,
crazy.
Oh, that's cheap.
Holy fuck!
I used to spend $250 on the best sauce.
Where did you spend $200?
April Fools.
Oh shit!
Fucking 3 for 3, cocksucker.
You know what the difference is?
$70.
I know. Steve from Philly.
All right, Steve.
Skinny eyes.
I used to work in a morgue.
Did you, Chip?
Nah, April Fools.
Oh, fuck, is he good?
Crazy.
Yeah, it's like 7, right?
No, I think it was 4. 3, maybe.
Where's your food, Aunt? I'm ready to go. Jimmy's ready to go.
Hot soup.
Anthony's food was here. I threw it in the garbage.
Oh, Chip. Why did you
April Fools. I didn't.
Oh, God, he's so good at this. All fucking
there's
show.
there's your fucking food.
Yep. 3 more hours.
Thank you.
Hey, your soup has a couch in it.
What?
April Fool.
Oh, no. No, not Edgar.
Edgars are not good at all.
No, they're really bad.
They're just really non
He
sequiturs.
tried to just tell me my soup had a couch in it. I don't think anyone's falling for that.
April Fool.
Yeah. And some Mayor Menino audio from his press conference. He stepped down or is stepping down.
I can't believe he had a car accident.
No, I don't think
April
he did.
Fools. Fucking got everybody again.
I don't think
fucking stirring up the shit.
Some of this stuff's going to go viral today, man.
Boy.
Fuck yeah.
They're shaken up because of how gruesome it looks.
They are just visibly.
Yeah, they did show the replay at first, but
You saw it on the backside there, folks. His leg came under him as he landed, and he. If you can bear the watch to take a look, but
that happened to me once. That don't hurt.
Did Chip?
April Fools. Didn't happen to me.
I know that.
Look at the bench.
The fucking wow, that's terrible.
that's brutal.
Yikes.
Oh my God, dude, I can't look at that.
Ow.
I'm pretty good at looking at that shit. Kenny, you can't look at it, right?
You can't look at this stuff.
Kenny doesn't want to look?
No,
Yeah, you might cause enough of these.
Yeah, unless the ones I've inflicted.
Wow, that might be the worst.
It's pretty bad.
Now that I've seen that, wow.
You guys are
Yeah,
squeamish.
it's pretty bad.
Holy fuck, how do you come back from that?
I would fucking tape it right back up and come play again. It happened to me once while I was playing b-ball.
Did it?
No, I'm just April fooling you again.
Go.
Fucking undefeated.
Airport evacuated. Suspicious item at Detroit Metropolitan.
April Fools.
Oh, Edgar.
What about him?
I think you promised Seattle that you were going to bring Edgar to the show, but you've had Edgar on the show
Edgar's
before.
been on the show. Edgar just made his first stage appearance. They were demanding him. Chip was destroying.
Destroying
Uncle
Seattle.
Paul was a hit. They yelled for Edgar. So Edgar just said hello.
I'm getting confused. Edgar's
always got dry teeth.
Oh, right.
And he liked his girlfirend to lick his teeth because they were dry.
Right.
And she hates him.
And how's the voice go again? I forget.
My teeth are dry. Lick my teeth.
Lick my teeth.
They get very dry.
Does your girlfriend ever lick your teeth?
Edgar?
She should do her duty.
Her duties?
Clean the apartment. She's a woman of lower stock.
She fucking hates Edgar. Hates him.
Really?
She likes
that was really creepy.
She'll actually squeeze my face sometimes with her fingernails when I do Edgar, and she hates Edgar. She's starting to hate the little kid, and
the little kid.
You don't know the little kid, and you don't know Sudley either.
Sudley. Where do you get these fucking names?
Sudley, I made her fuck the characters one day. She had to fuck Edgar, Chip, Uncle Paul, and Sudley all at the same time. They all fucked her.
When are you gonna
She
bring?
said Uncle Paul was the best fuck. She said Sudley was terrible.
When are you gonna bring Sudley to the show?
How did Sudley fuck? Was it all just?
Well, Sudley is like, full of pencil, and his mouth is.
What, did Sudley have a stroke?
Yeah, no. Sudley has like that thing, like
Bell's palsy.
it's gonna be tough, and his tongue sticks out really far, and it's really sopping wet.
I hate Sudley.
Yeah, and Sudley will like lick and suck on her back and get it all wet, and she fucking despises Sudley. But I was fucking her one time as Sudley. She was so miserable.
Like she should.
And Chip's also. She said Chip's a terrible fuck.
Chip's
too.
terrible?
Yeah.
How does he fuck?
He just fucks, but he's like, I'm gonna get you so wet that you're gonna be coming like it's nobody's business.
Oh, so there's a lot of
like
sex
tedisms
talk
and stuff. Yeah, it's like
and-
take that.
Take that.
That's the best one you ever had.
He's very confident.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good.
Oh,
You're
that's
just gonna be
good.
screaming for days and maybe even weeks.
Edgar's creepy, man.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the American Tourister?
Right. Jesus, Andy.
Well,
yeah. Oof.
What the hell is that linebacker?
I don't know.
Wendy's talking to
Stop.
A lady who's fucked her shoes her feet had to be hammered into her shoes. They look like two hams and thimbles.
Why?
That's right.
Is it?
Who is this broad?
If your shoes are too tight,
that
your
actress
mind can't be loose.
that won the Academy Award?
Oh, Precious?
Isn't that her?
That's not
That's
Precious.
not her?
No, I don't
Nah, that's another
think
like
so.
big fat black woman.
I think I videotaped her in the park over the weekend.
Yeah.
She's giving out tickets.
Right.
I don't understand how obese fat black women are considered like diva. Like they make themselves up and go out like, look at me, I look good.
That's a question for
And then
Patrice.
a fat
really
white
is.
woman is just a fucking pig that no one look at, has no self-esteem. And these black women are like dressed in little dresses and and they look horrible.
I don't even know what she does. Scott from Quakertown has a Gymspiration. He writes, oil can stain our beaches, but it will never stain our hearts.
Katrina
Take it in.
washed away our homes and our businesses and a lot of our friends, but it never washed away our dignity. Can you dig it? I knew that you could. Ugh. Billy Crystal with that horrid thing. Stop it. It's not, you're not being profound. Wow. Like black people watching going, yeah, he gets it.
He's
he
one of us.
doesn't. You don't get it. You're a liberal douche.
I just want to be inspirational.
Gymspirational.
Gymspirational.
You want to be
Gymspirational.
Gymspirational. You want to own it, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone else is inspirational. You're Gymspirational.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
If you love something, set it free.
And then what?
If it comes back, it was yours. If it does not come back, it is still yours. It is just not returned yet.
It's still on its way.
So you added to that. Wow.
That's even more inspirational.
Sure is. That's right. I said, Lord, there was only one set of footprints, and there was also one set of knuckle prints. He said.
It's a combination of the two characters today. Oh, fuck.
Ah, shit.
All right, Bob. We did it. I want to thank Bob Levy for stopping by today. RevBobLevy.com, the Rev Bob Levy on Twitter. A little different.
Yeah.
Thursday, June 3rd, Night Rockers in San Antonio for everybody down there in Texas. And then Friday and Saturday at the Alamo Draft House in Austin, Texas. If you want to see Bob Levy.
I'll be at Caroline's Thursday through Sunday.
Who will be there? Edgar, Jimmy?
They all show up. I couldn't believe Edgar made an appearance on stage. I was really shocked. Uncle Paul's been making a lot of them. And Chip they fucking love, because Chip had to deal with a heckler rather harshly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's like, this guy loves yelling and stuff.
Wow, that's really harsh.
Yeah. There's like 8 of them.
Oh, there's 8. Okay, I got to help out Levy a little better. It's called the Lake Creek Alamo Draft House, because there's a lot of Alamo draft houses down there. Okay, the Lake Creek one. That would be Friday and Saturday in Austin, Texas.
Aston.
And Caroline's for Jimmy Thursday through Sunday. So start buying your tickets. The shows, a lot of them are going to sell out.
Yeah, I think it'll
not
do very
all
well.
of them.
It's a weird week. Yeah, but to get down there and I'll tell you if your woman is of lower stock. Just a mere common girl. She hates his little mouth.
What is Edgar's
Yeah, his
background?
mouth is very little.
You know, like Uncle Paul's background, and what is Edgar's background?
He's Sudley's uncle. And
Sudley's uncle.
He's Sudley's uncle, and he had some dealings with Uncle Paul. I think Uncle Paul molested him at one point.
Of course he
They were all
did.
tied in. The little kid was definitely abused by Uncle Paul.
Uncle Paul.
But
That
he keeps.
Uncle Paul.
She hates the little kid she used to love because he was so cute, but now he's turned into a snot-nosed little brat.
How does he sound?
He's just like a little sweet boy, but like whatever. She hates when she goes to kiss me, and I lift my head and she kisses my chin. Because she gets chinned and she said it's humiliating. So she'll go to kiss me. I'll just like put my chin out so she just kisses.
That's the
me on
little
chin.
kid she's kissing?
Well, you know, it's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
I don't
It's a
doubt
whole.
it's a
Believe me, it's all
whole
interwoven.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
It's a whole thing. Holy
you know, anything that is not interwoven will be outer woven and therefore left out.
18th.
Remember every
I
day.
forgot which day.
I'd be like, I think it was June, July, or August.
It was July 18th. I
She
went.
knows the exact date.
Yeah.
God,
Because that was the last time I went. That's
Well-
why I know the exact date. Yeah, I like to go home.
Well,
I
okay.
don't have my roadie right now, so I downloaded Pal Talk Free,
Your
so I get
roadie?
the show that way.
What are you? Someone's hauling equipment for you?
No, I had this roadie like almost 10 years
What's
now.
a roadie?
Yeah, this
Remember
one
the
you gave me when you
XM
first
roadie?
came back on the air.
Remember
You still
the
listen to that?
roadie?
Yeah, but the thing is, I got to wait until I can, I want to actually save up to get an Inno and just do away with the roadie. It's a little outdated now.
What's an Inno?
Inno's even really old.
Still fucking using
I
those?
don't know. What's the Inno again?
Well, that's all I know.
Is that the Inno?
You know.
No, this is the roadie.
That's the
Look
roadie.
at the
okay.
roadie.
Let me see it.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I had
It's like
that.
something you'd
that's
find in a
what it
military
looks like.
vehicle.
But the thing is, I owe
$52, so I'm not paying it till October, so I could get other bills out of the way. So I downloaded Pal Talk free, so I get
Wait.
4 or
What
5
do you owe
hours of the show
$52?
a day that way.
What is?
Oh boy!
What's the $52
Ixnay on that?
Well, I owe $52 to XM Radio, but I can't pay it right now, so I downloaded Pal Talk free, so I can
Stop
at least
talking
get
about
the
Pal
show
Talk.
while I'm waiting.
enough
You know?
about that, okay? Jesus Christ!
You shut the
Shut
fuck
up!
up.
God, Ryan, shut up about that!
We know
Oh, my
how you
God.
listen.
That's for our poor
Right.
fans. Will you shut up?
Yeah, so you don't have the, you can't listen on that.
No, not right now.
What'd you
but
do?
I'm still getting the show anyway.
That's
all
old
that
too.
Stop it.
Didn't we just tell you to not talk about how you get the show for free?
Knock it off.
Okay.
About that. All right.
Stop saying that.
It's impossible to hear it without the
my
without the
God.
fucking
Inno.
thing hooked
That's
up.
the Inno.
There's no way you could be hearing it.
Well, you download it on your phone,
What?
the free app.
What free app?
Pal Talk Free.
You are an idiot.
Trust me, she doesn't know how to do bits,
She's
so
an
it's the
idiot.
real deal.
Oh, my
I'm gonna go down the hall and
God,
tell them that you owe them $52.
I'll pay it,
Oh,
Putty.
they know.
Oh.
They know why? They call you?
Yeah, they know.
They call you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the bill. But I
Really?
can't pay it, so
Oh,
they
Bill.
turned me off.
They
I
turned
just
you
get-
off.
Yeah,
Right.
so I just, looked into the internet and found the other and downloaded that.
What'd you find?
Yeah, the Pal Talk Free. Yeah.
She doesn't understand.
Yeah.
Oh, my
This
God.
wonderful, honest lady.
Patty, you want to sing a song for us today?
Yay.
What?
Sing a song.
Do you want to sing a song?
We like Patty
Yeah,
singing.
I like that one with Will I Am.
Which
That's
one?
going through my head. Scream
I
and
wish it was
shout.
Bullet.
Scream and Shout by Will I Am. What's that one?
It's Britney Spears and Will I Am.
It's
Yeah.
new?
Newish, I guess. It's not the new Britney Spears song.
Do you get damp in the panties for Will I Am?
No, I just like the song.
Yeah.
Do you know how
Yeah.
to sing it?
It's the one that goes, Will I Am and Britney, bitch.
Yeah, everybody
Patty?
in the room.
Oh.
All eyes on us, that one. I love it.
Oh.
Do you know how to
Absolutely
sing
love
it?
that. I think that did a good job with that song.
You know how to sing it? Yeah? You know the words?
Well, not by heart.
I got the lyrics.
Well,
It would have to be
we mentioned
karaoke
heart.
style again, like Grandma.
Oh.
Shut up.
It didn't. Oh, Jesus. Edgar's turning on her.
Sam, shut up.
Oh, okay.
Can we karaoke this shit or what?
Yeah, we could kind of play the song low and then let her read these lyrics.
Read, she sings.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry,
love
yeah.
that song.
I love that song.
Do you dance to it? Can you do a little dancing for us?
A little
Yeah, but
twerking?
I'm not a good twerker, though.
Oh,
I can't.
let me see you
twerk. I
twerk.
don't know
Yeah.
how.
Let's see your twerk
Eric,
first of
don't
all.
put on
Twerk.
don't put on the Will I Am song. Put on something that she could twerk to. We'll just
Let's see the twerk
yeah,
first
yeah,
of all.
film it.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Jordy.
Let's see
Do a
the
little
twerk.
twerking.
Don't.
Just show us a
I don't know how
twerk.
to do it, though.
So
You,
try it. Well,
you
hold on.
kind
let's-
of, yeah, wait until the music comes on. And
You're delightful.
I'm not hearing anything. In
well, neither are we.
Yeah, we haven't
I
played
need-
anything yet.
Anybody have an idea?
Play some hip hop,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something this delightful woman can twerk to.
Yeah. You've seen girls twerk, right, Patty?
Yeah,
Did
but
you see Miley Cyrus doing her little twerking?
Oh yeah, you know what?
She's really crazy.
She's a woman of lower
Wow.
stock.
She's really crazy. Yeah, she is
I wouldn't want to
crazy.
be her father. He's probably like.
I wouldn't want to be yours.
Well,
Yeah. We'd be in jail.
you mean that fucking stockbroker that got
Right.
the hooker pregnant?
Hey, let's
Hooker that
find.
dumped her off at the fucking.
Yeah, let me
Top twerk songs. I didn't know they had that.
Okay, this will be
category.
good. Yeah, why don't you just put on Juvenile, Back That Ass Up.
Oh, back that ass up.
Back
Yeah,
that ass
it's,
up.
it's not
There you
new,
go.
but it's good.
But it works, right?
Yeah.
Yay.
Patty is gonna twerk for us a little bit, huh? You know how to do it? You kind of lean forward, right? You put your hands on your knees.
I
and
do
then,
like this.
well, a little bit, sure.
Get this
And then
chair out of here.
You move your ass in a
Oh, God.
circular motion.
I hope I can do it well.
Oh,
bet you
I'm
can.
sure you can do it just
You look good,
fine.
too.
Even Laverne and Shirley probably did it better.
Look, what? Oh, right. The
Yeah, I
part of
saw
it.
that video, by the way, and the guy going like this. I don't know who
Oh.
that guy was that was in
That's
the
her kid.
All right, now, kind of bop around, dance around a little.
But I don't hear anything.
What?
Do you hear our voices in your headphones?
No, I don't.
She's had headphones on for 20 minutes.
She's had headphones that aren't working on
For
her head
20
the whole
minutes.
time.
Okay, now I hear some static.
Yeah, that's you talking.
That's your part.
It's just your voice. Now you know how it feels.
Keep the music on.
All right.
You hear it?
Okay, a little bit. Yeah.
Turn it up.
Oh, she's. All right, well, there she goes. All right, Patty's, I think Patty's twerking. I think Patty's, all right, she's got her shoulders going.
Oh.
You look like you're in a wheelchair.
Yeah, she's doing a rolling in a wheelchair.
Oh, my
dance.
God.
All right. Well, you got to bend over more, Patty, and shake that ass. No, bend
Not
over
your
more.
shoulders.
Yeah,
It's all
bend
about the
over.
ass.
Now, shake your ass. Make it go in circles.
Try to work the ass without even working the hips.
Yeah, just
the
work your ass.
Oh, my God.
Clap your cheeks. Let me get a booty clap. Clap your cheeks, Patty.
Great.
No, you don't.
No, not with your hands. Clap your cheeks together.
She looks like if Michael J. Fox was working a marionette.
Yes.
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah. huh?
I don't know.
Yeah, and the weird thing is it's usually done in underpants.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
You know.
Patty, it's done in underpants, so can you take your jeans off, please?
Let me close the curtain.
Sam is absolutely right on this. I think we're missing the sexiness.
Yeah, there has
of
to be
the
a little
twerk.
sexiness.
So if you will, take your pants off.
Yeah, Patty, just take those pants off. You've done it before. This is
You
nothing
don't have to
new.
be naked. We don't want you
You don't
naked.
have to be naked.
No, that's how the
Just in
girls
your
twerk
panties.
in their bedrooms.
They go in their panties and,
Right.
and do a
I
little
don't
twerking.
twerk in mine.
Well,
you're going
might
today.
after this.
Yes.
Dirty.
No, it's not, Edgar.
It's just a fun thing,
Patty,
Patty.
you've done this so much.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
And take them off. What color panties you wearing today? Black.
All right,
Nice.
perfect. And do you have a bra on?
Edgar's rubbing his dick.
Do you have a bra?
No, I don't need one. I have nothing to hold
Yeah, but you
on.
probably should take the shirt off.
No.
Or you know what you could do to
What?
start?
No reason
You could do
to
that
do
thing
that.
where you bring the bottom of the shirt up through
Oh
the
yeah,
neck
you got
hole.
it. As you're twerking,
there
you
you
got to
go.
fool around with your shirt like it's a little bit of a tease.
Take your pants, Patty. Take your pants off.
Yes.
You're gonna trip and dial it. Take
Yeah.
your shoes
Yeah.
off.
Patty, take your
Oh
shoes
my
off.
God, Patty, you know how to take
your pants off.
Putty.
And then take the bottom of your shirt and bring it up through the neck.
Right.
Just so you can kind of get a hint of the titties, you know?
Right.
You look like Miley.
I can't.
She doesn't understand that you could
Let me
take your
help
pants
you.
completely off.
I'll
She
help.
doesn't understand that concept.
How many
your
times
socks
has she
on.
been in that position?
Leave the
Pants
socks
around the
on.
ankle.
The shin band-aid makes it really attractive.
Yeah, yeah.
Why do you got a shin band-aid?
Because
that
I
covering
cut
up a
myself
biopsy scar?
shaving my legs.
My legs.
A lot.
Can we turn the music up in here?
Yeah.
Stop and
How?
not into the headphones for the video. Put it up in here so she doesn't need the headphones.
I would love that, but then we'd
right.
have to be off air, right?
Yeah. We can get you the song. We can edit the song in.
I ain't editing no fucking song in.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
fuck
now
that shit.
Take
Hold
the
on.
bottom of the shirt
Yeah.
and then bring it up and under through the neck hole.
No.
Yeah, it'll look sexy.
No.
You need to be sexy, Patty.
I don't think so.
If you want to, Jim, you could take your headphones off and put one near the microphone, and you'd hear it.
Patty, up
I guess I don't know where
and
the
then
mic
through.
is.
It'll look good. You can keep the
Find a
titties
mouthpiece,
covered,
maybe. Yeah.
Like this?
but bring the bottom up through the neck hole. So the neck hole is down.
What are
You
you
know what I'm
doing?
saying?
Oh my
That?
God.
Okay.
How does she...
Make your shirt sexy.
Yeah, you gotta be
Make
sexy.
your shirt sexy.
Okay, she did it backwards, but
She did it all backwards. She's trying.
Beautiful.
but she's got a little bit of bottom tit sticking out. That's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, a little bottom titty is sticking out, which is nice. Patty. Oh my God.
This is the war?
It's like you're trying to adjust and. Oh, it's not on. It's that red switch.
I tried that.
No, the red switch right there. No? Dimmer? XLR? Oh, well, that light is.
Whatever you do, don't put
Oh,
this
yeah.
on. Just put it on your website.
Of course. Don't even sweat it.
Please, because I don't want anyone to see.
No, don't worry
Oh.
about that.
58
You know
years
what?
old, you know?
Somebody who won't be named is giving me a good idea.
Yeah,
To be like a twerking video, you kind of have to give yourself a bit of a wedgie with your panties.
that's true, too.
No.
Don't we have a boombox or something we can bring in here? To play the
Yeah.
song?
If you want, why you really don't want to edit it in later, huh?
Nah, I'm fucking lazy.
I like it live, yeah.
Here, I'll do it on my phone.
Beautiful.
It's going to be loud?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Back that ass up.
Hey, give me your phone.
Back that ass up.
Hang on, let me
Song and give me your phone. That's how
YouTube the video, I guess.
Why do you shave your legs, Patty?
What's the point?
I don't like hair.
You got evil.
I'm not an ape.
What's that
Oh.
scar? Or is that a cat scratch?
Where, here?
Above the huge bandage on your leg.
Shaving my legs.
What the fuck are you shaving with, a rapier?
Well, no.
That's a violent fucking scratch.
Well,
Yeah,
razor
perfect.
sharp.
Hey, Patty.
All right. Patty is
All right.
ready?
Yeah.
You can take the headphones off now because You could hear the music.
All right.
You'll be able to when it starts. Like that sexy hunched over thing she's got going. Your posture is terrible. It's like the middle of the evolutionary chart. All right. Patty's waiting.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the music.
Oh.
What the
hell's going on?
Hang on. Okay, no, they replaced the audio in this.
Oh, you stink.
It's not my fault.
Come on, just play a rap song. What are you doing?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I think Liam might be coming in here with a real boombox. If that makes it better, yeah.
Okay.
We could
do it properly.
When?
Does she have to keep her red socks on?
Yeah, I think the red socks make it work. And yeah, while we're waiting for Liam, Patty, why don't you kind of tuck the underwear into the cheeks a little bit?
Yeah, and your skin's
Yeah, you gotta.
You gotta show the cheek
dry.
A little wedgie.
into the butt
A little
crack.
wedgie.
Show
let
the
me
cheeks
do
off
it.
a little bit.
A butt crack wedgie.
She's beautiful.
Oh, Edgar, that's sweet. You should go out with Edgar.
Who's Edgar?
Just bring it. We got to bring up. Let the underpants ride into the.
No.
A little bit. Don't listen to Edgar.
Yeah, don't listen to Edgar.
Edgar is.
Yeah.
Well, that's Edgar.
Give yourself a bit of a wedgie.
Anything?
Yeah. You have to be able to see ass cheeks shake.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the thing. Patty, we do this. We do us a favor and just kind of show your ass, just the cheek,
Why?
because so you could see the shake. You
That's
know
how
what I mean?
it's got to shake when you twerk.
Like Miley did it.
Your butt cheeks got to shake a
It's
little.
just fun, like Miley.
Yeah. It's just like Miley. Don't worry about it.
Is the boombox coming?
Yeah, where the fuck?
Play it. We're making this a big deal.
Yeah, exactly.
What's going on now? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, there she goes. Now, she's doing the fucking, she's doing a little 60s dance there, though. A little more than,
You got to
twerking.
concentrate on the ass.
Yeah.
You got
Patty,
to work the ass.
You got to put your stance a little further apart, right? Your feet a little further apart. Now bend over and grab your knees. Now shake your ass. Bend over more. Now shake your ass. Yeah. Now you're twerking.
Yeah.
This is good. I know I haven't had this feeling as I'm going to be driving home for quite a while today. That feeling of complete like I'm a piece of shit.
She said it's hard because I have arthritis.
Oh, it's hard to twerk with arthritis.
Show your ass cheeks a little bit.
Yeah, Patty, shake that ass. Shake it.
Pull the underwear into the crack. Pull it into the crack.
Give yourself a wedgie, a little bit of a wedgie. Yeah.
There you go.
Now, bend over more, though. You're not bent over enough. Now, look over your shoulder, all sexy at Jimmy. Boy, that arthritis is a bitch. Holy shit. Her joints are like rusty hinges.
This is horrible.
What are you do? Oh, my God. It's like she's being electrocuted.
She's shaking her knees.
Oh. This is Quasimodo twerks.
Thank you.
Well. Hey, it's the unnamed guy. Oh, you got a boombox? What's that for? Oh, I guess you plug an iPhone into it. Wow,
Wow,
Patty.
that was awful.
Wow, Patty.
Yeah, what else are we going to do with that? It's good.
Jimmy's right.
Oh, well.
When you're right, you're right.
All the listeners are hearing is music.
Yeah.
I can't believe she's so put together.
What?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well,
What, Patty?
it was all right.
What, Patty?
Lovely.
Oh, wow.
Let's play. Let's make a deal.
Oh, no. It can't just be nice.
Patty, you want
no.
to play Let's Make a Deal?
How do you play that?
Well, get on mic there, Patty.
Would you like to know what you're playing for?
Lift that mic up. Lift it up. You can just not like that. No. Leave it in the. Oh boy.
I'm sorry.
It's
It
okay.
doesn't move.
Just pull the stand up. Not by the mic. By that. No. Grab in front of the right there. Now push up. No, up. The whole... Patty, grab that. Grab the bar. Grab the bar. Now pull it up. No, up. Up. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, like that. Oh, my God. Now put the mic back. Holy shit.
Okay, now I got it.
All right, you want to know what you're playing for?
What?
Patty, you're playing for the XMP3i.
Wow.
Yes, the P3i, a wonderful receiver for Sirius XM satellite radio.
Is there any service included with that?
It's a portable satellite receiver, an MP3 player. Record what you love. Listen when you want. The XMP3i.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Hold on, we got a big star on the line here. Mr. Colin Quinn.
Oh, my God. Hi, Colin.
Hi, Patty. I'm in Toronto right now, but I've heard from...
Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on.
All right.
Hold on. We didn't hear you, Kyle, because all of a sudden some music cranked up in the background. Because we're getting ready to make a twerking video with Patty.
Well, I just called to say hello because I heard Patty was on Twitter, so I'm in Toronto, but I had to call in.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm going to twerk for them.
I can't wait. I want to see this video.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna love it.
I'm twerking for an XMP3i.
Oh, boy.
Can I tell you what she's doing while she's talking to Colin Quinn?
Yeah.
What?
She's clenching her ass cheeks.
Oh, my God, Carl.
She's so excited. She's ridiculously excited.
I think, yeah.
I'd like to be the Robin Thicke in that one, Patty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, or Robin Thin, right, Kyle?
Oh, what?
You know, that guy right there looks like he could pull off the Robin Thicke part.
No. He's
got
fine.
that nice head of hair.
I think he could pull off the Robin Thicke part.
We don't need a Robin Thicke. We don't
sure?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
That's too bad. He looks
He's fine where
very
he is.
similar to Robin Thicke.
No. We'll figure that all out.
What is he hooking up there? Some kind of machine that hurts people's feelings?
A mean machine.
Oh, Colin, when are you coming back in here?
You going tomorrow?
I don't know. I'm in Toronto. But, I mean, Patty, the show's changed. One time, believe me, since you've been gone, they put me on hold for Paul Anka once.
All right.
True.
We got to get over that, I think. We got to try to get past that.
You mean you are my destiny, Paul Anka?
Oh,
That
Jesus
one?
Christ. I should have known you were a Paul Anka fan.
Just know music. That's all. I know certain things.
She's a wonderful woman.
Edgar is smitten.
Oh, shoot. All right, I got to go, you guys. I just want to call up for Patty's return. Bye.
Bye, Colin.
Colin Quinn in Toronto tonight. Go find him.
Gotta love Colin Quinn, yes.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
So
have
what are we
to.
going to do? Like, she's got to do the twerking way better to get the MPI?
Yeah.
MP3i or whatever?
XMP3i.
XMP3i. I
And
don't
you got
even know
Patty.
this thing.
You got to
What is
pull
this?
the underwear like this.
Yeah.
Watch.
Jim will show you.
Let's do this.
No, you got to do that.
Sir.
Here, yeah.
Pull the underwear like this, Patty.
Patty.
Look what I'm
Nice.
doing. Patty, look what I'm doing. Take the underwear and pull.
Workout, you know?
That's what it is.
Twerk out.
It's working out.
Work out.
Patty, you's a fine motherfucker.
Thank you. That's a
Patty, you
Yes,
know
it
what? XMP3i. Does it come with a subscription?
Prescription?
We'll try to see if we can get her some service.
Yeah, we
hooked
should
up.
get her some service.
Yeah, we're going to try to get you some service, you know?
Oh, look at that, Patty.
But there's not much we could do for the $52. That's you.
No.
If you owe them, you know.
Why you're hugging it?
We want it today. Today.
You're hugging it, Patty. You love it, huh?
Yeah. Good job.
Man, you look sexy.
That was some twerking.
Well,
and look at that.
slow down.
Right to 10. We rode Patty's ass right to 10.
Yeah, I worked my ass
Twerk.
Oh, you did, Patty.
Patty, next time you come in
Gosh.
here, we're going to make sure we have a wrecking ball.
Yeah.
Really get sexy.
Oh, man, naked, swinging on the wrecking
Yeah,
ball.
she is.
Oh, God.
She's just going to do everything Miley
Would
does.
that be hilarious?
Patty nude on a wrecking ball.
Oh, my God.
Just like waving to the camera.
How great would that be?
That sounds like a good title for a record album, The Wrecking Ball.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Play on ball, but wrecking meaning wild.
Hey.
You're clever.
You really
I'll give you
are.
that.
I hope somebody thinks of it.
Yeah, really. Whew. Well, that was good, Patty.
That was great.
Thanks for coming in. It was very nice to hear from you again.
Absolutely.
It's been too long, you know.
I know.
I know you don't get much vacation time.
She got a good 4 or 5 hours.
This was like, you know how when we go to like the Bahamas, or that's what this was for Patty. That's what this was. Her fucking, she's going to go back to work and go, let me tell you what I did on vacation.
She did have a wild time. She was twerking. She took her pants off.
I know, right? Room full of guys.
She really started clenching her ass over and over
excited.
when Colin Quinn called her.
I gotta tell you, the best part was when you told her to put the ponytail to the side.
Oh, yeah.
It just made it so horrific.
That really set it off.
You look like a video vixen, Patty.
You really do.
You look like one of them video hoes.
I think Jimmy's tickets are on sale.
Oh,
10 o'clock,
shit.
right?
Come on.
Wow, 10 o'clock. Thank you, man. Tickets are now on sale. Ticketmaster.com for Dice and I at the Beacon Theater, November the 1st. I'm not doing just a 15-minute opener set. I'm doing like a real 40-minute headline set. And Dice has been on fire since Blue Jasmine. So the pre-sale did extremely well. It's probably the best pre-sale I've ever been involved with. So that was done through I didn't announce.